Right, now then, we're completing the square here. It's all to do with quadratics, and essentially what you're doing there is you're finding, I'm going to show you just how to do it, right, and then try and explain using a diagram. Alright, so first of all, what I'm going to do is just go and halve that 8. Okay, I'm then going to take away the square of the 4, and then I've got the plus 3. So this bit here, alright, that bit, actually if I do it in a different colour, that would be a better idea. Should have thought about that before I started. Here we go. Right, so this bit here, okay, is this bit here. Now the reason it's that bit there is because if I multiply out x minus 4 all squared, so x minus 4 all squared, alright, x minus 4 all squared gives me x squared minus 8x plus 16. Alright, now I wanted this bit here, okay, because that was that bit there, but I didn't want this bit, which is where that bit's come from there. Okay, so it's just, alright, that bit that I've underlined here, this bit here, okay, is just a different way of writing that. Okay, so, and that's why it's called completing the square, alright, because that completes the square, you see. Now then, anyway, I then just need to go, well, I can simplify, I can't simplify that bit, but I can simplify that bit. Okay, here, so minus 16 plus 3 gives me minus 13. Alright, so P is going to be minus 4 and Q is minus 13. I don't need to write that because it just says in the form like that. Okay, now I'm going to do the same sort of thing and hopefully you'll see some kind of pattern here. I'm going to go, well, that's x, I halve the 10, okay, take away the square of 5, take away 5, and I get that. Simplify, okay, that bit won't simplify, but that becomes minus 30. Now then, this is the extra bit, solved by completing the square. Now that means I can leave my answer in third form normally. Okay, so now I'm going to go like this, equals 30. I'm then going to square root, and we know with a quadratic, oops, I didn't need the bracket there, did I? We know with a quadratic we should get 2 answers, and this is how we get 2 answers. When we square root, we get plus or minus root 30. Now you can simplify that third if you like, although it's not particularly nice. Okay, actually it won't simplify, I don't think. So here we go. So my 2 answers are minus 5 plus or minus the square root of 30. So 2 answers, minus 5 plus root 30, and minus 5 minus root 30. So there you go. So it's a nice, neat way, and actually when you think about the quadratic formula, which you've probably seen before, okay, the quadratic formula is derived from by completing the square for a general quadratic. Okay, so the one with ax squared plus bx plus c. That's where the quadratic formula comes from. So it's quite a nice method, and I would normally use, where it's just 1x squared, the coefficient of x squared is 1, I would normally use completing the square instead of the quadratic formula. Okay.